569 of them was on the YouTube homepage. So we're not even talking about a suggested or a channel page. Like, we're literally talking, it's on the homepage. And that means that YouTube's pushing these small channels.
New YouTubers. Is the algorithm actually rewarding you? Is it actually giving you the attention? Well, the verdict's in. We've proven it. Yes, this is a brand new channel. And if you are watching this right now, we are under 300 subscribers. And we put out a video that is getting, well, it's getting views, but it's also getting comments that is validating what we are saying. And I've got my son on who actually did the video, and we're going to walk you through the stats of the video, but also some of the comments of how people found this video. Scotty, take it away here. Let us know a little bit about this video and then also the comments that came in.
Okay, video. We decided to go with something a little different than our other videos. And one of the things that's really a key, I guess, feature that a lot of people are doing is smaller edits or not as many edits in the video, and trying to be more relatable and talk on a personable level with the viewer. So I decided to take that approach. I even changed, and you'll see, we'll show you a clip of the video. I changed the location of where I did it. So instead of it looking super professional, like where I'm at right now, I did it out in my living room, and I kind of just had a little setup going where, you know, I had natural daylight coming in. I had the mic in my hand. So it looked just, you know, more relaxed, laid back, and giving it a different kind of vibe. One thing, that's what we've been seeing, a lot of videos have been blowing up on small channels. So we decided to give it a test, and it worked. It worked for us. So a couple of the things. First, title was The Reality of Starting a New YouTube Channel in 2024 with Less Than 300 Subscribers. All right. And as you can see right here, look at our chart, is starting out for the first day, didn't get much, about 16 views, a little less than that in the first day. And then all of a sudden we had this big spike come on up. And look at the impressions. We're up to 10.9K. Starting out though, that first day, we didn't even get to 500 impressions. So it wasn't even getting pushed. So this is where, if you were seeing this, you'd be like, oh, YouTube's not pushing it to small channels. They don't care about them. They don't whatever, right? So at this time too, let's look at our click-through rate. 2.6 was our click-through rate.
Yeah, it started out really crappy.
It's terrible, right? Off the jump, terrible. So we thought it was another flop, right? Then we started getting that push coming here. And as soon as we started getting the views, we were getting probably around 20 to 30, at peaking at 40 an hour. And you can see right here, we can get some of them at 36, 43, 21, 20. So this is when all that peak time was going on, right? Well, I want you to look at where this is coming from. So how viewers found this video. YouTube recommendations, 92%. We got 573 views were from the YouTube recommendation. And of the 573, the 569 of them was on the YouTube homepage. So we're not even talking about a suggested or a channel page. Like, we're literally talking, it's on the homepage. And that means that YouTube's pushing these small channels. And I'm not the only one who's noticed this, because when we go on our home channel, we notice probably every fourth video will be a video that almost seems like it doesn't belong. It's something different or a smaller creator. And you'll look, it'll only have maybe 800, 900 subscribers. And YouTube is really testing these out to see if anything's going to take. So at first, when you're a small creator, you don't believe this until it happens to you. And then you see that, okay, this is really happening. So like I said, 92% of that coming from the recommendations, right? So now the comments is really what verifies for us that this is happening. It's not just the statistics saying it. People are actually commenting this, because we didn't ask anyone to comment.
The main thing is here, though, is the title. Okay. The title that we used was The Reality of Starting a New YouTube Channel. So that's the big thing, right? We put in there new YouTube channel. That, I believe, helped us in the algorithm. Like, I don't believe that YouTube is just pushing us to the homepage and saying, like, here, everyone, take a look at it. They're putting it on the homepage of people that have shown interest that are new YouTubers or people that are content creators. So just imagine that there's already pools of people or groups of people out there in the algorithm that are being identified because they've watched other creators, and they could be creators that have big audiences, right? And now what YouTube is doing, because we have put it in our title, we've put it in our description, tags they say don't matter, but I still fill out the tags. And what this is doing is then it's putting it in front of an audience. It's testing that audience. And so what we have heard is that, like you said, Scotty, is that YouTube is giving the new YouTubers, it's giving the new YouTubers exposure to the audience that they want to attract because it's being said in the title. So if you're doing this, you want to make sure your title is calling out the audience that you want. So that way it can place it in front of that audience to test it. So I just wanted to be clear there.
No, that's good. Yeah. And like you said, one thing, especially like depending on what niche you're in, you need to be super detailed on what you are actually talking about and who you're trying to hit in the title, in the description, in the thumbnail. Because if you're not, that's when, especially when you're new, YouTube's trying to figure it out. So they're going to put you out to someone. And if it's not your audience, you're not going to get the clicks. And then you're going to be like, what's going on? It's my content, it's this, it's that. No, YouTube just doesn't know who you're talking to. They have no clue. Like you're too vague. Like you got to hit that niche. So obviously new YouTube, right? And actually we're going to go into
hold on one second though. Look what we got. I got right here, right now in the live, right this second. Okay. If you're watching this on the replay, then great. But right here, the exact video is how I found you guys. So glad I'm able to witness your new channel grow from the ground up. Exactly. So again, another validation piece. This happened like in real time, but there's comments that came in that you're going to share next, Scotty. So let's go ahead and let's do that next.
Right before I do that, I was finishing this point. So again, we talked about in the title, a new YouTube channel, right? And so we're going after new YouTubers. Okay. Look right here, search terms.
Yep.
50% came from starting YouTube channel.
Yep.
Or American YouTube channel. It's YouTube channel.
Yep.
Right. And starting was one of them. So already right now that shows me YouTube is getting the right idea of the audience I want to be pushed in front of. The thumbnail, you're going to look at this thumbnail. Like you can see this up here. It's not that good. I'll be honest. Like we didn't really do much on that because we were trying to make it as real as possible. And you're going to see in the comments, people even saying how they like the authenticity rather than the, super polished looking, thumbnail, video, all of that. So let's go to the comments. So, and hey, we'll probably see yours, Halfbreed. I think you commented, maybe. We'll see. If not, you can comment now. No. All right. So just got your video recommended. So right there, first sentence, video recommended. Yep. So YouTube is definitely recommending new channels and videos. It's nice to see. Awesome. Okay. I need to hear this. Thank you for the motivation. It's been a month since I've been taking channel seriously. Yeah. I'm starting to see a difference from when I started, so I completely agree. So again, going off of new channels and things they saw in our video, subscribe. Your video showed up on my homepage as well.
There you go.
Encouraging to hear. Yeah. So as you there you are, Halfbreed. Yep. And, you were the one who said it, actually. Look at that. That's so funny. Yeah, so this is what he said. This video could not have come in a more perfect time, especially with all these other AI YouTubers. And that's the point I was getting. Yep. Telling people they get a ton of views right off the bat. I know Scott from his Etsy channel, so he already knew you before that, which is awesome. So our stuff, definitely sticking around. Thanks for being real. Yeah, so like that's one thing. Like number one, as a content creator, we don't want to fall down that whole AI whatever because we're trying to be real with who we're talking to. Yeah. And honestly, that's how I feel. Anytime I click on a YouTube video, like we're always researching and trying to learn new things about, how we can get more views, how we can get more growth, how we can get more traffic, all of this stuff. But anytime I click on a video and then it leads to that monotone guy talking over and it's AI and there's no face and it's just B-roll going in all over the place, like I might watch it for a second, but then I'm kind of out because I don't feel like this. I don't want to listen to a robot. I want to hear someone who's actually done it and see their face and see their struggles. Like I want to see that. And I think that's great that you even just commented now saying that you want to see a new channel like ours grow from the ground up. Like I think a lot of people want to see that, and not enough people share that. Like I can't really go on a lot of YouTube videos right now and look up how they started to where they are now and like see them documenting their journey. So like us, we're like documenting with you guys on our journey from the new channel, what we've already done on the old channel. And now we're in not old, but the bigger channel. And now we're showing you the steps we're taking and how it's a struggle at first. Like it really is. Like everything we're saying, we feel with passion. Like we love what we're doing. And it's different. Like it's starting out, it sucks. It's slow. It's like we joke with each other. We're like, oh look, we got 10 views this time. Our video is going crazy.
We got another subscriber.
Yeah. And so like, we get all hyped over this. And then honestly, when this video did take, and again, it took over a day. The first day down here, it was terrible. Second day, started getting that push. And then we're over there, we were hanging out, we're looking, and we're just like, we're going viral, things going up.
Viral to us, right?
Again, it's slowed down, and that's okay. Honestly, I don't need to see thousands of views. Like, would that be great? Absolutely. But right now, it just gives me so much more confidence that one video took. So that shows me that going forth, we can get these videos to get there. Like our channel we're not shadow banned. We don't have YouTube hating us. Like there's none of that. YouTube just wants you to do the right things and do it by their rules. And then once you do that, and then you optimize it in the way that's correct for your channel and your niche, then you're going to be good. Another thing like with thumbnails, and it's kind of a good test on this video, was, again, we didn't do as great of a thumbnail. It's kind of more just basic, whatever, not super flashy. Some people don't like that at all. Like some people honestly would rather see other ones. There's other channels I've seen like sports cards, for instance. I've seen some channels on sports cards, and you have someone who's like really nice and polished and looks good, but then you have someone else who looks like they're in their garage and it's all dirty and stuff. Yeah. And the ones that are like dirty and stuff have thousands of millions of views, and the other ones that are all polished up have 300 views. So it's like you also have to know your niche and your people and what they like. That your niche might want more real authenticity. Maybe your niche is more polished. Maybe I could see like the technology side. People want to have more glam to every thumbnail. But there's just different things to think about when you're producing this content. Is your thumbnail, your title, and what your audience really wants. A lot of times we look as the content we want to make rather than the content that our viewer wants and is craving. And we got to hit them to where it's going to hit them and they want to click on it, and they also want to be a part of the community.
Yeah. So Scotty, let me just cut in there real quick. I want to go ahead and I want to share this real quick, because this here is one video. Okay. And this here was done a little over a month and a half, 2 months ago. Let's see. It was April 1st. We're into June. Okay. A little bit longer than that. Right. But under 3 months. So the reason why I'm sharing this is a live, but it's one single video. And so every video that you put up, you have another chance for something like this to happen. And we can get to monetization very easily with even just one video. So one video could take us from, we're struggling, we've only got, 250 or 235, whatever it is, subscribers, right? It's under 500. And then you get something like this that takes, and you get 60 some thousand views, you get 15,000 watch hours, you get 1,100 subscribers, bam, you're at monetization, right? So I just want new YouTubers out there to know, yes, the struggle's real, but you are literally just possibly one video from getting yourself subscribers and get momentum. And we haven't had a video on this channel do what we're showing you right here. This is our other channel, Brand Creators. But who knows? This one could be the one, right? Yeah. Or maybe the clip that's coming from this, So it's like there's new opportunities that are always going to be there for when you create a new piece of content. So I guess my big thing here is just to reiterate, consistency is going to be the main thing that's going to allow you to have the best chance of being a new YouTuber and having more opportunities. And really this video that we wanted to do for you was to show you as a new YouTuber, yes, the algorithm it's actually giving you an opportunity. It's saying like, hey, you're new. It's okay. We get it. We're going to go ahead and sprinkle you in and see how everything reacts. And one of the big things is, and this is why whenever we start a video or come up with video ideas, it starts with the title and it starts with the thumbnail. Like packaging is everything, because without the click, no one's ever going to watch. So packaging is everything. That's a big one. But just being consistent, even if it's not great. In this example, Scotty, you showed a very, very basic thumbnail and it did okay, right? And who knows, does this video peter out a little bit right now? Yes, but does it have a chance to get back in the algorithm? Of course, it's always going to be tested with the audience.
Yeah, that's long form content for you. It'll always be out there.
It is. So our tip for you is stay at it, stay consistent, and keep uploading on a regular basis. And if you want to see exactly how we do it, well, we have a video that's going to pop up right now that's going to show you our strategy. So you probably want to click on that next one and watch that.